So these are the materials that I'm using, and this is going to be such a learning curve because I never done this before, and I want to start at least making one so I can promote it. It's going to always come in these cute little cases that I want to provide for the customers. It was so hard to open it, but I was able to open it. So yeah, I got these clear tacks that have like the flat head so that it won't get in the way too much when I'm trying to sew it back together. I already had these needles. I got just a quick baseball, and I got blue thread that I'm gonna use instead of the red. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting some of this thread and make my like get a marker and just make my marks. A pen. I'm probably use a pen so it could easily wipe off, and then just show you guys what I did. So yeah. Okay, we got some of the thread off. I'm gonna get a pen. I'm actually going to, oh, I hope it works. Mark it here to where like the thread would actually hide the pen markings. So I think that's good enough. I may have to get a marker, but this is just gonna let me know where the two needs to meet. I'm actually gonna do this part right here too, just to make sure, because I could get confused a little, a little bit. So that's our two. We're gonna make sure that we let them two meet when it comes to putting this back together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this thread off, and well, at least this part right here, so that we can mark the inside. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, this is what we have so far, and I'm going to just take this. I'm assuming this is a softball. I don't know, but I'm just gonna mark all of this, all of that. Make sure I don't get it on the actual leather. I'm just gonna mark that so that we know that this is gonna be a point. And I'm gonna mark right here too. Just like that. And that's what it looks like. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to keep going. I made my marks. Make sure I do that again. And I think we're good. So we got 3 different marks here. I think it's going to be fine. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this off, and then we're going to go to the machine. Alrighty, so I just wanted to do a voiceover really quickly because I did say some mistakes, but what I did was find a template on Facebook, and I was able to put that template on Embrilliance. Embrilliance is a software that you do have to pay for. If you want to put any type of embroidery images on here, you have to pay for it to save it. If you do not pay for this, you cannot save it. So it was on sale for $139. So I did have to get it so that I can save this template and put it on my embroidery machine. So it was really easy. I already had font on here. They give you more font once you buy it. And the idea is to embroider the outline of the leather first, and then you tape your leather on top of that template on your hoop. So I will be showing you guys how that's done, but I just wanted to put that disclaimer of what was going on. So yeah. All right, so we got the baseball flaps, whatever you want to call these things. I don't know. And right now all I have is duct tape. No, I don't have This isn't all that I have, but this is what I'm gonna use because I don't want to use my shipping tape. So we're gonna use this duct tape and just tape down what needs to be taped down. Okay. It's not laying flat, and I don't know why. It's not laying flat, but you know, that's fine. That's what it's looking like, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the other side, and we're gonna go back to the machine. Okay. We got it down, and let's go ahead and just start it. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Okay. Okay. The gold thread is not hooped. Okay, hold on.
I told you that story to tell you this one.
Love sick like a dog with canine sensitivity. Developing this new theory of relativity. Connecting a soul's rest into captivity. Positive life sacrifice what it is to be our history. Only a quarter of a century reality. Sitting on the shoulders of our chemistry. See, ain't no mystery. The colors that we mix will set the mind free. Let the blind see beyond harmony. Breathe life into dead space below where your clouds of doubt. New territory.
Alright, y'all, so this is what it looked like. And it came out so clean. I'm so happy. Okay, so. Alright, so we made our mark here. And I know this one goes here because we made that mark. So, and we have our tags. We have our clear tags. So we're going to, you know, put this through the hole. Just like that. That goes there. And let me see. I think I want it like this. Yeah, I have to. Because that goes there. And so I'm going to put a tag here to meet the two. But let me finish this one first. So I don't know. This is my first time doing this, y'all, so. Okay, so I think that's how we had to do it. We have to just keep putting them in there this way, and then we do the other side. So let me go ahead and keep doing that, and then I'll let y'all know what it looked like afterwards. Okay, because this got me a little worried. Okay, y'all, this is Future Bree again with another Future voiceover. So this is what the ball is looking like. I put all them needles all over. I wanted to use these because the tacks that are a little bigger gets in the way. I don't want my tacks to get in the way. So that's why I got these type of tacks from what I looked on the other channels. So I do want to explain my thread because I don't think I explained it very well when I was talking about it, but if you can see, I doubled the thread and there is no knots. So you want each end to have a needle, because once you put the needles through the ball, the end of the thread will literally be attached. And you'll see that once I start sewing. But as far as the needles, you want them both to be kind of like loose. There's no knot because we have to keep sewing through the ball. So hopefully you guys will see that when I start sewing, and I hope you guys will understand where I'm coming from when I'm doing this. So yeah. So the best way that I can explain this is that each needle, and you're sewing under the leather. So each needle is going to be on the opposite side of each other. So when you keep sewing, you're creating an X under the thread. So each needle is going to literally cross to the other side of each stitch. So as you can see, the end of the thread looks like that once you pull both needles through the leather. And I'm just removing the tacks as I go so I can keep stitching through, and it's going to create an X under this leather.
Every process has a genesis, it ends with the revelation. God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for way too long. No wages, small tips on the avenue, never wasted, all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately? Seems we've been living for some times in a purgatory. But yo, I thought I knew what a love song sound like, but I felt a warmer tune in the sunlight. I can still hear it in my room past midnight. Gotta move, take us all the cruise in the moonlight. Sometimes I do forget, oh, how much we could easily lives we lead if we learn to let go. The reins that we hold, return to our soul and the spirit that flows. So you see upon everyday face, there's a million change to express definition of grace. But the method I choose, my prerogative. There's so much love in me I got to give. Cause the beat plus the melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
Alright, y'all, so we finally finished, but my stitching is so bad. Like, it's not, you know, like aligned where the old stitching was. It's just so bad. It's so bad, y'all. Okay, y'all, I took it down, redid the stitches, and these look so much better. I don't know what these little white things are. I think it's the what was inside the baseball, but I'm gonna like burn that off. But this looks so much better. It looked 10 times better than what I did before. So what I did was follow the outline of what was already there. So let's go ahead and do that now, because we're getting really close to the end. So you see how it's like that indent and they kind of meet right there? The way that I'm sewing for it to lay on top of that. So when I sew, it'll lay on top of there. Whereas like right here, it's not. I don't know why that one isn't. So I did mess up a little bit. This last stitching, I messed up. So I'm going to take that out actually. I may not even need to. No, I don't think I need to. No, I don't actually. But what I did was tighten it, make sure it was tight. I'm pulling. And I'm doing an X and I'm going under. Always go under. So, no, so I am going through, pull, and this would have been so much better if I was sitting down, but I'm not. So you want to take the next one, go under this. The one I just did, you want to go under. Go under that, and while you're going under that, you're going to go into the next hole. But you always want to go under the thread. Don't go over it. I don't want to say always. I just started learning. But like I'm talking like I'm a pro. But it turns out to be really pretty. And that's what I did throughout the whole thing. And I mean, if anyone's watching and they are, you know, a pro at this than I am, then maybe they can tell me. But it was a lot better than what I showed y'all before. So I'm glad I started over so I could learn. It looked so good right here when I did the under. But these little white things, I'm gonna have to burn that off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. I only got a little bit left, and I'm gonna show y'all the end result. All right, y'all, I did it. I got a lighter and kind of cleaned it up a bit, and it looks so good. It looked pretty good. This actually, I was gonna say this is where I stopped it, but I don't think so. I think I just messed up right there. Them two. But that's okay. We're gonna keep on practicing that.
How are you?
The point is, it looks good. It looks really good, I think. I think that's where I stopped at. Yeah, that's where I stopped it at. And then it keeps going from there.
Fucking hell, it's like a Morgan here. What's with all the long faces?
I don't know, maybe
I don't know.
because I'm getting blamed.
Goodness, that was loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm watching the boys. I can kind of see where I messed up at a little bit. Where I kind of lost my rhythm, and then I kept it going. But I think it looks really good. And yeah, let me know what y'all think though. If you have any tips. So yeah, all right. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.